The Virtual Physiological Human Initiative. Now, this is an initiative to develop next generation technologies to develop models about the virtual physiological human. We will discuss in this module about this initiative which has been taken to develop the virtual physiological human to reach up to the standards of the Physiome project. Computer technologies have already been integrated and are integrating with different disciplines, including biological sciences, including physiology and biomedicine. Now, when there is an integration of different technologies, there are some targets of those integrations. तो कंप्यूटर इंटीग्रेशंस या कम्युनिकेशन टेक्नोलॉजी के जो टेक्नोलॉजीज़ है वो जब बायोमेडिकल या फिजियोलॉजिकल साइंसेस के साथ बायोलॉजिकल साइंसेस के साथ इंटीग्रेट हुए या हो रहे हैं तो उनके भी कुछ मेजर इंटरेस्ट्स है जिनमें से मेजर इंटरेस्ट उनके है द पर्सनलाइजेशन प्रेडिक्शन ऑप्टिमाइजेशन ऑफ ट्रीटमेंट and these are always at the heart of these computer technologies and communication technologies in the direction of an effort to optimize those technologies and to minimize errors if any there in these fields. So in this direction they are moving forward with this integrative technologies. Now one of the grand challenge which scientists are facing to unravel the complexity of a living functioning organism or a functioning organ. Now how can we unravel these mysteries? First of all, one have to understand how these organisms or their parts or their components, they are functioning, they are interacting with each other, how they are interacting with each other to build or to develop a big structure. For example, how atoms are combining in a specific fashion to build a specific molecule. For example, a protein. So smaller molecules from atoms, they combine to make smaller molecules, and then in a specific fashion they combine again to make those macromolecules, and then the proteins combine and other molecules, they coordinately integrate with each other to make the big structure. Now how they are integrating with each other, how they are combining with each other, how they are interacting with each other to make this mega structure, and then these mega structures are making further complexities of the complex organs and even the complex organisms. So we have to understand these complexities, that how these simple components combine to make these complex structures or a functioning entity. Now in recent years we know that there have already been advances in understanding certain aspects of human body and different functions of the human body. There are a lot of developments already been done in this direction to study the functioning of the organism, to study the functioning of the organs and the tissues and cells and the molecules. And nowadays there also exist some of the models are available which are able to reproduce the complexities of a specific organ. Models, though they are not available for all the organs of human organs, but for some organs these models are available. Some good models among them are also available, which are able to reproduce the complexities or simulate the complexities of that specific organ. For example, very good models are available for heart models are available, cardiovascular models are available, and one can simulate the complexities, or one can simulate a specific condition through those models to predict what are what will be the consequences of that specific condition of on that specific organ, for example heart. For example, we can simulate these cardiovascular models that if a beating heart will be exposed to a certain condition, for example a trauma, what will be the consequences of that trauma in that specific condition on that beating heart of a specific individual. So models like these are available for some of the organs, and investigators are trying to develop models for each and every organ of the human body, and then to integrate all these and to simulate all these simultaneously to have the virtual human being. Now, the virtual physiological human initiative is one of the project in this direction to which aims to support research pursuits of these goals which we discussed earlier in this module. So this is a very interesting initiative, and the resulting ultimate output of this initiative will be virtual physiological human. So this virtual physiological human initiative is basically an initiative and effort to develop next generation computer technologies to integrate all of the information which is previously been produced and which is available till date to us, to integrate all of those information for each patient, because one of the main target of this virtual physiological initiative is to model, to simulate the pathophysiological conditions of an individual. So that's why to integrate all of the information in the next generation computer technology for a specific patient, and generate computer models which are capable of predicting how the health of that specific patient will be affected in a certain condition. For example, if there is a trauma condition or if there are some other condition, so you can simulate that virtual physiological human or that specific organ model in a specific condition. Now, this is very much different from the personalized medicine concept, because a personalized medicine concept is working on the basis of or working for a specific group of people. But here it is a more advanced technology which is able to simulate some specific conditions or scenarios for a specific individual, because individuals in a specific group are not necessarily be similar to each other. It is possible that individuals of the same group may be different from each other, because one is one who he or she is. So that's why this is based on the individualized medicine concept.